Well, this was exactly my point the last couple of days. Caitlin Clark's rise in women's basketball is causing quite a stir, and not just among fans. Days after her controversial Time magazine interview, Washington Mystics owner Sheila Johnson dropped a bombshell that has sent shockwaves through the sports world. Johnson publicly stated that Clark doesn't deserve the Athlete of the Year award, and her reasoning has sparked massive backlash. In her Time magazine interview, Clark acknowledged her privilege and the contributions of black players to the WNBA. However, when she mentioned race, particularly the term white privilege, it ignited a firestorm. Many people took issue with Johnson's comments, arguing that they trivialized Clark's achievements and the significance of her award. This is not just your typical sports controversy. It's a complex situation that's got the entire basketball world talking. Johnson's remarks suggested that instead of recognizing Clark as an individual, the magazine should have put the entire WNBA on the cover. Yes, you heard that right. She proposed turning an individual accolade into a group participation trophy. This approach has left many scratching their heads. How is it possible for an owner to undermine such a significant acknowledgement of one player's achievements? The timing of Johnson's comments is particularly ironic, especially after Clark's attempt to address racial dynamics within the league. While she sought to extend an olive branch, Johnson's response felt like a slap in the face. Some speculate that Johnson's frustration stems from a feeling of being overshadowed by younger, more talented players. Yet, instead of fostering unity, her comments have created unnecessary division. Let's talk numbers because they don't lie. Under Clark's influence, the WNBA has seen a staggering 48% increase in viewership. We're not talking about a modest rise. This is a revolutionary shift for a league that has struggled to build its audience. Teams, including Johnson's Mystics, are now moving games to larger venues to accommodate the influx of fans. When Johnson dismisses Clark's impact, she undermines not just her achievements but the financial health of the league itself. The social media response to Johnson's comments has been brutal. With over 500,000 views and only 185 likes, her remarks have been ratioed in a way that would send most PR teams into a panic. Fans see right through this attempt to diminish Clark's accomplishments. It's particularly frustrating because it creates an environment where division overshadows the sport itself. Clark has consistently shown respect for the league's history and its players. She's acknowledged those who paved the way for her success and actively sought to address racial dynamics. Yet, no matter what she does, it seems she can't win. When she remained silent on race, she was criticized for not acknowledging it. Now that she has spoken up, she faces backlash for that as well. From a business perspective, Johnson's comments are puzzling. As a seasoned businesswoman, she understands the importance of marketability and audience engagement. Alienating a player who brings unprecedented attention to the league makes little sense. Johnson's desire to have the entire league featured on the cover misses the essence of what an Athlete of the Year award represents. It's about recognizing outstanding individual achievement, which Clark has undeniably demonstrated. The WNBA should be celebrating its growth, but instead, we have team owners stirring up controversy. This backlash not only affects Clark but also her teammates and other players in the league, many of whom find themselves in an uncomfortable position. They recognize the value Clark brings, yet they also want to avoid getting caught in the political crossfire. Fans are frustrated. They want to enjoy great basketball without getting pulled into divisive debates. The reality is that Clark's success benefits everyone in the league. More viewership translates to more revenue, which means better contracts and opportunities for all players. By undermining Clark, Johnson is inadvertently hurting the very players she claims to support. Looking ahead, this controversy could have long-term implications for the WNBA. Young athletes may think twice about joining a league that seems to penalize success. Sponsors could hesitate to invest in a league rife with internal conflict. The WNBA must decide what kind of league it wants to be, one focused on excellence and entertainment or one mired in political commentary. Ultimately, the hypocrisy of Johnson's comments is staggering. Telling someone like Clark, who embodies individual excellence, that she doesn't deserve recognition sends a troubling message. This is not a matter of inclusion. It's about celebrating exceptional talent. Instead of creating unnecessary drama, the league should focus on the incredible achievements of its players. As we navigate this ongoing situation, one thing is clear. Fans are watching closely. They want to support a league that embraces its stars, not one that diminishes them. The irony is that Clark's accomplishments are not just beneficial for her. They are paving the way for the future of women's basketball. This controversy isn't going away anytime soon, and it will be interesting to see how the WNBA addresses these issues. For now, Clark continues to shine, proving that her impact on the game is profound and far-reaching. If you want to stay updated on this unfolding drama and more in the sports world, make sure to subscribe and share your thoughts in the comments. We want to hear your take on this situation.